and welcome to this Tech and Trains channel video. It's been about a month and a half since I've last done an update, so that's a long time in particular for my channel since I normally do them monthly. So this will be the March 2020 layout update. Enjoy. Over the past month, as you're probably aware, the whole layout has, well, most of it has now been wired for DCC. All the points where I have had DCC point clips spare have been DCC point clipped. All the rest is unfortunately wired, which is a bit of a pain, but if it saves money, it saves money in the end. The analog trains have been moved off the layout. Some of them are over here, and the rest are in the cupboard. Most annoying things about converting to DCC is that on DCC you really notice that trains slow down around the corner, so I had to wire up a bus wire. This wire just goes all the way around, starts over there, goes all the way around under the board, over there, and back onto here, round, and then over here, because I was beginning to wonder, because I did originally have a bus wire wired up to here, but it didn't actually work. Well, it stopped working anyway, because suddenly all the trains were slowing down in this particular place, which was a pain. Probably see we still got all the same number of trains wired on DCC as per analog, so we still got the 4 trains DCC chipped. The plan to DCC fit these trains, although I'm waiting for the coronavirus to blow over before ordering any of those accessories, because the last thing you want is to order a nice expensive order and for them to get stuck in the post or lost in the post because of coronavirus. If you're aware that the government is banning meetings of over 500 people in response to coronavirus, and I expect this will have a negative effect on Model Railway exhibitions. Even though at the time of recording the Alexandra Palace Model Railway exhibition is still to go ahead, I honestly do doubt it will go ahead next weekend, and unfortunately I will not be going there this year over coronavirus fears. I'm aware that a few Model Railway exhibitions have been cancelled because of the coronavirus so far, but it's about 10% of them that have been cancelled. It's a small number at the moment, but it certainly will be an increasing number over the next few weeks. A letdown for me, because I normally get all my trains at Model Railway exhibitions. In fact, the trains you're looking at here, if you exclude this bit here, all of these trains over here have been bought at Model Railway exhibitions of some shape or form. Also done recently, of course you can probably see, the wires have been tidied up, but there still is a lot of tidying up to do, and a lot of spider ridding to do. Yep, there's a spider up there. Well, there are quite a few actually. They're just like hiding behind the beam, which is annoying. Used to be one over there, just gone and hid now. Of course, spiders are a big problem on this layout. Most of the dust up here is caused solely by spiders, just dead flies, dead spiders as well. They don't survive that well up here unless they got some big juicy flies flying around. See some dead flies down there. I mean, it is a pain to clear up, but that's life up here in the loft. The last update, more hedges have been applied. You can see around here. Let's put that back up. These hedges have been done recently, they've been painted green. Some of the hedges around here are still awaiting to be painted, but that should happen over the next few months. Due to the whole ECC thing, there will be no freight trains on the layout for a while, partly because the way I am currently, the plan to DCC fit locomotives means that I will fit the freight trains last, and also because I'm down on numbers of freight trains. The class 09 by Lima gave up a while ago, and the motor was taken out. It's just now a stationary model. So the only real freight train I've got left, or the freight locomotive I have, are the steam locomotives, which I don't often run, and the class 50, which is awaiting repairs due to a stiff bogie. Main issues I have on my layout is that I'm running older trains, and those trains have less pickups and they tend to break down, especially with the old bogie method. the bogies get stuck quite easily, whereas the new bogies have the screw and hang thing. The old bogies have like a kind of clippy thing that clips into the chassis. They can sometimes be a bit tight. You have to make sure they're really well oiled, otherwise it just derails the whole thing quite literally. To work on the scenery over here. I think since the last update that hill has got a bit bigger. This board hasn't been here for very long. I started painting all the rock faces that will go around, although this is nowhere near finished. A few extra lampposts fitted, although they haven't been fully wired up. There are actually quite a few lights on this layout that actually haven't been wired up, because you can see underneath the board, because a couple of months ago I had problems with overloading the controllers, but now I've switched to DCC. I have about a few extra spare analog controllers, so they can give all the power required for fluorescent bulbs, because fluorescent bulbs are quite power hungry. That's really all from me today. I mean, who knows what the future will bring and what the next layout update will be. It'll probably be different. The coronavirus will hopefully dim down a bit by then, but unfortunately it is still rising at the moment. It's becoming an ongoing problem. So the future is looking different. So please comment, like and subscribe, and I guess this is the end.